Hello everyone, and today we are going to look at my Star Wars Pachinko machine. These are very popular in Japan. If you've never heard of Pachinko before, we'll give you a demonstration of how it works. First thing we'll do is power up the machine. There we go. This is, in my opinion, one of the best Pachinkos ever made based on the theme. But it's also very interesting. A little moving R2-D2 there is interesting. There's a lightsaber here that will light up from time to time. You can't see it in a minute. Got the colour changing logo, all these extra lights, all the lights around the frame. Nice loud stereo sound. It just looks absolutely fantastic. Even if you didn't want to play it, just putting this on your games room wall, it's a really interesting piece. Also, obviously got the Darth Vader logo there that's changing colour. And from time to time when the track mode's on, it does little clips of videos from the film. And then basically once it's completed, you're sort of sat on this, it's like a slot machine type screen, so you've got the numbers and the symbols. So what you do is when you're playing the game, effectively the idea is to get into this centre hole here, which starts the slot machine going, like the virtual slot machine on the video screen. And every now and then you're presented with mini games. The ultimate goal is to reach like a fever mode, and basically a fever mode is where it basically just constantly pays out over and over and over again, as fast as you can fire balls. That's where you can win hundreds to thousands of balls if you're out in a real pachinko parlour. So the basic idea of these is, in Japan, gambling was illegal. I'm not sure about the current status, but pachinkos have been around in Japan for absolutely years. Now, because gambling was illegal, to get around this, what they did was, the balls, I'll throw them on the floor. Basically, you have these steel ball bearings with a little engraved logo on them. So what you do is you buy some of these at the pachinko parlour. You put them in the machine, you play the game, and then you can basically win ball bearings instead of money. And what you would do at the end is you basically trade the ball bearings for prizes and or cash. So that's how they got away with, got around the gambling laws. And even, I don't know if it's still illegal or not, but these are still very popular in Japan. And for a period, these were actually very popular in the UK, but they seem to have died out now. You don't see very many anymore. So what we'll do is we'll start up a game in a second and show you how it all works. Okay, so the first thing you do is the balls that you purchase, you would basically put them in here, and balls that you've won will come out of here. So you put your tray, I've got a tray, you can't really see on the video, I've got a big tray of balls here. You can basically slide it under the game, and there's a little lever here which releases the balls that you've won into your tray. So the balls that are in here, they basically get fired out into the playfield. Over here you've got this dial, and what you do is you can twist it to adjust the power of the shooter, and in order to get it to start firing you have to touch this metal ring with your finger. You can hear a couple of those firing now. They're going straight down the playfield. Basically they made it so you have to touch them, so you can't just basically jam the ring into the right place and then leave it playing indefinitely, so you actually have to hold on to it. So you can vary the power to try and find the sweet spot in the game where it's going to basically reward you the most. So on the playfield there's lots of pins that the ball bounces around, and you'll hear it bouncing around all over the place. And on this one what you got is a few holes. There's one here, there's one there and one there. Now those ones will award a certain amount of balls. I think some are 10, 15, 20, something like that. So they pay out different amounts of balls when you land the ball in them. Now the main feature on this is the centre hole here. So you can get that either by going straight down to the centre hole, or if you get into the screen anywhere, it basically funnels the balls back out through the centre. So once you get the centre shot, that's what triggers off the slot machine, and that's basically the main aim of the game, to try and win the bigger prizes from the slot machine. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just basically fire a load of balls until we get the centre slot, so you can see the actual animation in progress. Might take me a while to adjust this. There we go. Okay, so you can see it actually played the animation sequence twice, and the reason is when you're playing, every time you get a ball in the centre it registers, and there's little 4 LEDs here. You can count up to 4, so you can have 4 stacked up at any one time. Obviously you don't want to fire too many balls out into the playfield, otherwise if you go over the 4 you're basically just wasting the balls. So once you see 2 or 3 lights lit up on the LEDs here, you want to probably just let go of the controls and let the game catch up first of all before you carry on. So let's fire some more balls and see if we can get any features. Not getting anything here, so we need to try a different Oh, run out of balls and no more features left. So basically there's a large hopper at the back of this section here which contains the balls, and then the balls that you lose through the bottom of the playfield without winning, they go out into a box basically at the bottom at the back. Well, there's just basically one of these plastic tubs or trays, and that's where you collect the balls that lost. So obviously in a pachinko pile these will be mounted into a wall, so you can't obviously get access to the back of it. And there's a key here, so we can open the frame so that this basically the front will swing out. You can mount these on the wall in your games room, and that's what I ideally wanted to do, but I've never got around to doing it. So I thought it's about time that maybe I'll let someone else have a go at this. So what I'm going to do, nothing exciting happened in that game. What I'm going to do is play a bit more until a bonus feature comes up, or even maybe a fever. That would be nice if we can see one of those. This here is called a reach, it's where it's basically giving you an extra chance to win. So it's basically held those 2 outer ones, and now we're going to like a sort of bonus feature. Oh, unfortunately we didn't win. That makes it a little bit more interesting, giving those extra bonus things. Another chance here. I just absolutely love all the lighting sequences that go while it's doing the reaches. Oh, nearly. time I get the centre hole, it actually drops 5 balls out into this section. Chance button. You can basically choose a card. Oh, it didn't match. There's a few different games where you can use the chance button to choose an option, or to shoot at a ship and things like that. I've got another bonus game now. I think I've got...
Red point is red leader.
I've got to press the chance button now to shoot Darth Vader. I didn't do very well at that game, did I? projector coming out of R2D2.